All right, I think we are live, coming to you from the UFC Apex Center. I hate the 10 bells, but I like honoring people for the 10 bells. So obviously that's for Mills Lane,
Yes.
who just passed away, and I'm sure you knew him.
Yeah. Do you know what? Actually, my first ever trip to Vegas was to see Lennox Lewis versus Oliver McCall at the old Hilton, and Mills Lane was the referee, and and it was just kind of completely incredible to see these two gargantuan men being controlled by him. You know.
Hello? I can hear Matt. Can you not hear us? Well, I'm talking on my cell phone, not on the headset. Right. Well, I was talking before. Hopefully now you can hear us. All right. Well, perfect. Well, it's almost like restarting. Like I said, I hate the 10 bells, but I like honoring when we can. And of course, a lot of passings, not just Mills Lane, but that's our world, the combat world. And you were telling a story about Mills Lane.
Yeah, I was only a kid, and we sat ringside. I'll never forget it because my dad nearly got into an altercation with Charles Barkley, which Charles Barkley, I assure you, would have lost. But no, Mills Lane was there. It's just something else about seeing this little man with these two huge heavyweight warriors, and he had them in the palm of his hand. That's how much gravitas he had, And there was no better referee than Mills Lane.
And I did see something in the media, and Matt, I just heard you mention it when you couldn't hear us talking. Is there any update on Barry Windham? Okay, maybe Matt's not there.
Maybe he's not.
I heard Matt saying about it. Do you know who Barry Windham is?
Of course, yeah. I was a big wrestling fan, so yeah, of course. Wish him well. I wasn't aware that he was sick. So,
well, from what I understand, he has been sick, and I guess he had a massive heart attack.
Yeah.
In the Atlanta airport.
Oh wow.
So I'm trying to find out if Matt's there because he might have had, like I said,
more info.
An update. While we're waiting to hear from Matt, scheduled on today's show, action-packed, by the way. Billy Quarantillo will be here momentarily, followed by...
we've got... not Chris Dawkins, or do you want me to say the South African fighter's name?
No.
Ilya Tupuria.
Yeah. So he's coming up towards the end of the first hour. Second hour, Jared Gordon, Chris Dawkins, and...
Dricus Duplessis.
I don't care how long I practiced. I'm not going to get it right.
Duplessis or Duplessis. I'll have to ask him which one he prefers. But
all right, let's try it again. Hopefully Matt can hear us. Matt, can you hear us? Okay. Well, I don't know.
Oh well.
Station is what it is.
Oh well. He's left.
So action. But maybe Matt will need to call in while he's sitting in their studio.
Yeah. There you go. Technology, isn't it marvelous?
Well, what did you think about last Saturday? Did you watch any?
No, I was away working, so I just caught highlights on YouTube and bits and pieces like that. But unfortunately, I was on a tour bus trying to get signal on my iPhone at the time.
I thought a great card. I know that it sold out really quickly.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Main event, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Almost everyone. I'm sure there was one or two that wasn't an A++, but thoroughly enjoyed it. I talked to Billy Quarantillo there, so I was excited to see that list. Good card this weekend as well.
Oh, I mean, with all of the nonsense that went along with, unfortunately losing the champ and the injury, and the great story from Jan saying that he found out that he was fighting for the title while he was in the air on a text, and then. But to be honest with you, not even the main event, which is going to be great. The co-main events, getting to see Paddy the Baddie, fighting so far high up the card. With Darren Till's return as a British person, it's going to be amazing.
Well, and not even so much that Paddy's the co-main event and yes, high up the card, but this is a huge step up.
Oh, enormous.
You know, fighting Jared Gordon, just the name, it could be the first fight of the night.
Yeah.
Fighting Jared Gordon, let's see where Paddy is. Did you see the story about what happened? I don't know if this is true. This is alleged, you know how all that stuff is. But allegedly, Paddy knocked on a door of somebody's house.
This is absolutely true.
It's the best.
This was all over the news in Britain. Yeah.
Well, you know, again, we don't trust anything, and we're in the media.
No, but it was absolutely true. He's confirmed it, I believe. Okay. But you know, he's beloved in Liverpool. They absolutely adore him, and I think they've got every right to. He seems. I've never met the man, but the way he carries himself, the way he operates. Listen, he's a star in the making.
So what happened for those 2 or 3 of you that don't know is he goes up to the door. He's walking his dog. Yeah. He goes up to the door, and they must have had like a ring, you know, one of those ring things. And the lady, he starts to say who he is, and the lady through the ring says, "Oh, I know who you are, Paddy." Blah, blah, blah. And Paddy's like, and we won't use all the language, but you know, his dog just took a dump, and he apologizes, and he didn't have, you know, a bag to pick anything up, and could you give me a bag and I'll pick it up? And she's like, "No, Paddy, it's good. I'll take care of it when I get home."
Yeah, he's a man of the people, and that's a very Liverpool thing. You know, you come from Liverpool, and you know the same with someone like Darren Till. Exactly the same. Working class. They love where they come from, and they're beloved where they come from. You know.
Also, I know we started the 10 bells and we said Mills Lane. Kirstie Alley also passed away.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that she was 71 years old.
Yeah.
I feel old now myself, but no, very sad indeed. You know, me and my wife actually watched Look Who's Talking yesterday in tribute to. Yeah, that's life's very short.
And you know, she kept it all, you know, to herself, kind of like what Elias Theodoro did as well.
Yeah.
You know, very few people knew, and you know, I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but yeah, definitely shocking, you know, for sure.
Yeah, very sad indeed.
All right, let's go hit a quick break. When we come back, hopefully Billy Quarantino will be here. We'll be right back.